Particle cannon activated.
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another live stream. I've got an epic one for you tonight. We've got Big SiZe against Marakar in another China special where you play all the different China matchups. And there's a set map pool tonight, $45 or $50, sponsored by Danish B. Bit of an impromptu challenge. Just waiting for the players to join. Marakar versus SiZe. SiZe v Marakar. Best of 13. Setting up the scoreboard as we speak. There we go. Now wait for the players to join. Okay, Marakar here. SiZe late as usual. Emphasize the join. Yeah, only China matchups today. Okay, Marakar's going to choose his first China matchup, and Big SiZe will choose the map from the list. Is Big SiZe pooping again? He probably was. He hasn't said, but he probably was. Okay, waiting for him to choose the first matchup. Okay, Nuke and tank. Yo, welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome Radix, Zaki-chan. How do I make a custom background in the lobby? Someone made it for me, actually. Exile made it. So yeah, I literally just copied a TGA file into my directory where he said, and it was all good. So up at the top left, we have the mighty Danish Viking himself, the orange China Nuke. This is Big SiZe. Down at the bottom right, we have the Cyan China Tank. This is Marakar. So Marakar's chosen one of the imbalanced ones here. Nuke is better than Tank, especially if it goes late. The Nuke Overlords and the Nuke Cannons are very, very strong against Tank for sure. War Factory Barracks from Marakar, double War Factory from Big SiZe. Just realized we didn't do a poll in the chat, but I've set one up now. War Factory and Barracks, and then into an airfield for Marakar. Did I just wake up? No, it's actually nearly my bedtime. Cosmonaut says Big Mouth is going to lose. Fargo. Fargo's not even playing, but he's certainly capable of losing even when he's not playing. That is for sure. So Marakar coming in with this outpost. Big SiZe coming in from this right side with the Battlemaster. Big SiZe's Dozer is certainly in danger. Flamer from the left. Marakar comes in with his outpost. It's going to be a little bit of a trade-off here, but is Marakar going to pick off the SiZe Dozer? Is that what he was going for, a window? Was he going for the Dozer hunt there? Damages heavily one of the Dozers. But SiZe is in here now harassing these Battlemasters. But Helix is nearly ready. Helix is more expensive to produce for Tank, and it takes longer to make as well. This is not going to get the Horde bonus, though, because Marakar's gone in there without them all being grouped together to get the Horde bonus. Medi Piero, if I said that right, welcome to you. Paul says this is the semi-final already. This is a one-off challenge. $50. Sponsored by Danish B. And SiZe is probably about to get hunted. There's two Gats out though. Is that second Dozer gonna go down? Helix gets picked off. SiZe rushing in a little bit here for my liking. Is there going to be a crash? Something there. A lot of people today are playing this AI challenge. There's an AI map out. A super AI few maps are out, and you have to try and beat as many AIs as you want. Marakar was just playing that before this stream. And he got to 1v3 and he probably was going to win, but the AI produced so much stuff that the game crashed and lagged him to death. So I thought there might be an impending crash there. Yeah, shame for Marakar, because he was very close to getting the dozer hunt. In fact, that outpost earlier, if he'd have moved it left, he would have continued getting the... he would have actually got the dozer hunt. Marakar now with another helix. All-star in the chat says, marry me, Daminator. Sure thing. Okay, prop is back online. A really cool map, this, by the way. I really do like this map. Samir in the chat says, because of some of your videos, I downloaded the game last time. Had it was in internet cafes maybe in 2005. Well, Marakar's here with another helix. Is SiZe actually going to get hunted this time? I don't think so. Those is over here. But SiZe is certainly losing some stuff. He's lost 2 trucks there. But SiZe is pushing. Needs to be careful of his gap. Needs to keep that alive to fend off this helix. Speaking of the helix, that's just hunted big SiZe. And now picking off the Overlord. So yeah, SiZe not looking in the best of shapes. Being hunted. However, Marakar is probably going to lose a chunk of his base here. That flame is going to kill this supply. Helix is moving in. Helix is quite low though. I don't think it can take the fight against that gap. So SiZe is hunted. Marakar might get hunted, but the Helix is there to save the day. Another Helix is out. Marakar is level 3. Helix is focused down by the correct gap. This gap is empty. GG from Marakar. It was a really nice attempt, to be honest, because he did hunt SiZe. He could have hunted him a lot sooner though, if it wasn't for that the micro on the first outpost. But it is an imbalanced matchup. The nuke is supposed to win. Yeah, the AI is definitely doing some illegal stuff in that in the Super AI challenge. What would be really cool is if we got an AI somehow programmed with this new Chat GPT 4 or Sora or DeepMind or something, and we actually got a proper AI, if you know what I mean. It played like a human, it didn't cheat, it had 10k. All Star says he's been writing the same thing for 5 years. You've been wanting me to marry you for 5 years. I feel special. Okay, tank v nuke, nuke v tank. Down at the bottom right, we have the orange China tank for big SiZe. All the way up at the top spot, the China nuke. For the Cyan player, this is Marakar. Yeah, it certainly is possible to win with a tank. It's very hard, but it's certainly possible. But I think going for the dozer hunt, like Marakar did in that previous game, is probably the way to do it. So Marakar also going for the 2 supplies and double war factory. You get the 1,000 extra crate bonus. On this map, so it's actually rather than 10k, you start with 11k. Ellie in the chat says, Dommy, I have a question. I don't know if it's a bug in the game or in the version that I have installed, but when I'm reaching 5 stars, I can't use the support powers. Only the 5-star ones. Yeah, that's definitely a bug or something wrong with your version. In fact, I don't think it's a bug. It's something with your version. You've got a modified version of the game. It's probably... I've never seen that before. Yeah, we don't have the source code for Zero at the minute. But people are reverse engineering it. I believe they're 50% through reverse engineering it. I think SiZe is going to get hunted, though. This is the last dozer, and it's currently got a flamer right by it. Marakar is on the case, but SiZe is sending units over there to stop it. The scout runs it into some mines. Dozer gets saved. Marakar behind this has gone for a 3rd supply and then into a prop. SiZe doing the same, but his prop's further behind. SiZe actually ahead in XP. Marakar's been the one with the aggression so far. Yeah, SiZe has done all the killing so far. However, Overlord's ECMs are about to come out. Probably a nuke cannon as well. And Marakar's about to be on 4 supplies. Marakar had a bit of a push down this right-hand side as well. SiZe's going to try and plant a TNT there, but it's not going to quite work. Marakar is on the case. SiZe's thinking about pushing. I don't know how much success that's going to have. Probably a bit of success if that stays there, actually. There is a Battlemaster here, Battlemaster, and there's probably an Overlord coming out now. Yeah, Overlord coming out. SiZe is sending stuff over to the right to defend against this. But there is an Overlord here now in the mix. SiZe has to turn away. SiZe successfully defending things on the right. He's got a Lotus out now as well. Yo, Excal, welcome to you. Yo, Findama, welcome to you. Okay, SiZe's getting on his 4th supply now as well. Did Marakar cancel that? Yeah, he cancelled his 4th supply to prioritize repairing the oil. Okay, big engagement now. Quite an important engagement. If that Overlord gets locked down, could get interesting. However, it's currently not getting locked down. I think Marakar's won that engagement. If he wins that, I think he's got a really good chance to win the game. However, sometimes these battles can be very interesting. SiZe seems to have turned it round. Actually got himself a Vet 3 Battlemaster, killing the Overlord. And now we've got 2 outposts pushing in from the right. I think that's hunted one of the dozers of Marakar. He has got a CC. But yeah, he's denied that. And SiZe now economically ahead. Oh no, Marakar's got 2 oil. SiZe not got any yet, but he's about to there. SiZe already collecting on this 4th. CC going up for him. SiZe already level 3. Yeah, Marakar maybe overstepping the mark a little bit. He's going to get disabled. That is a really nice pick off for SiZe. And really horrible news there for Marakar. Because SiZe is gaining the numbers now. Remember I said about that engagement over the right. Whoever won that was going to be at a major advantage. Now look at the SiZe position. Airfield now going up for big SiZe. Lotus is going to get detected. SiZe coming in. He's actually locking down Overlords. Looking a bit worrying here for Marakar. It does bring out a nuke cannon, though. Devastating shot on these Battlemasters plus the ECMs. SiZe trying to laser... No, not laser lock, but disable the nuke cannon. There's another nuke cannon now from the back, too. And if SiZe is coming in with a lick soon, could do amazing. As long as he's picking off like some GATs and ECMs, even if he is losing his army, as long as he's doing a bit of a trade-off, I think it's not so bad for SiZe. But yeah, those nuke cannons are a bit of an issue. And there's mines here, plus the nuke cannon now. Yeah, Vet 2 and a Vet 1 nuke cannon. 2 lots of support powers coming in. SiZe, is that the double tank drop? A quadruple tank drop from SiZe. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a nasty drop to deal with that. Carpet bomb is on the way. Interesting to see if that gets more damage done than the triple artillery. Or is it just going to give Marakar a ton of XP? Look at that nuke cannon, man. That is disgusting, that is. That 3 nuke cannon. Almost instantly. Carpet and artillery taking out some of SiZe's base. Okay, Lotus of SiZe is on the run. Marakar not on his 4th yet, but he's about to be. Actually, it's not even going to be his 4th. It's going to be his 2nd now. Nuke cannon goes down. There's a Lotus going to try and disable the GAT. SiZe not paying attention to it. It's disabled. Yeah, these nuke cannons are deadly. Overlord's ECM is deadly too. Is SiZe going to have the element of surprise now with these Lixes? He's making 3. Probably 2 of them are a bunker Lix already, and that one's going to be the speaker tower Lix. There is 1 get out. It is Vet 1. Lix is moving in. There's another get out. SiZe moving out to the right side though with these Lixes. In range a little bit of this GAT though, and that Lix is going low. Is still alive for now. SiZe's supply trucks there for some reason. Yeah, I think SiZe is going to lose these Lixes. Look how many GATs are on the way. He's getting a lot of trucks, but I'm not quite sure it's worth it. He is now focusing on the GATs. Gets 1. But is now losing all of these Lixes. But there's Flamers coming in the base. Has this distracted Marakar enough for these Flamers to now get in? Marakar selling his base, so the answer would look like a yes. SiZe is a bit of a beast in these China matchups. Marakar now losing a massive chunk of his base. Another Lix goes down. That's the last remaining one from that army. Marakar's whole base is on fire. He does have enough money to stay in the game. He can remake a supply over here on the right side. But he might lose his CC though, Marakar. There's a GAT and an Overlord chasing it. They've parked for a second. This is Vet 3 Flamer. Vet 3 Flamer trying to take out the CC. Is Marakar going to be able to save that? He's force firing the ground. He does save it, but it is an extremely low CC. Both players level 5. Carpet bomb is now locked on the CC. CC is going to die. That's going to be the last remaining dozer now for Marakar. This game is getting insane. I do think SiZe has probably got it though. I'm not convinced there's enough anti-air out to stop 2 Lixes. Poor Marakar's CC, man. He even made an extra dozer to repair it. They died inside of the CC, but Marakar might just get hunted now. That is the last remaining dozer. There's 1 GAT there, but SiZe can just go in and hunt it if he wanted to. He would lose the Lix probably, maybe even both. But he would have got the hunt and then he could have just camped it out. SiZe is running in front of a GAT anyway, though. No chain guns. Yo, Dale, welcome to you. Yo, Firearm, yo, Benny. Abdullah, welcome to you. Okay, Marakar now making a CC. Just making a CC alone is massive because you get the support powers. SiZe comes in with the quad tank drop again. Is damaging his own tanks here, though. You do give away a lot of XP and veterancy, though, from these tanks. So would a level 2 artillery not have been better? So far, the tanks haven't really done a lot. Killed some trucks, that's it. Artillery is coming in as well. It is level 1. Is that going to be on the dozer? This could be the last remaining dozer now of Marakar. Marakar moves his dozer. But the artillery is on the trucks. No trucks remaining, but he does have the cash to rebuild. SiZe is coming in from all angles. 3 helixes from the left. He is relentless. Is that an EMP? It could be an EMP. Disables CC straight away. If Marakar had been quick enough, he could have EMP'd those elixers. SiZe's going to try and run this over. Is that going to get TNT though? Nope. A Vet 2 ECM. Okay, everything's disabled over here apart from these 2 gats. Those 2 gats will eventually kill that. There's a tank somehow got in the back. SiZe has got orange dots all over the place, but most of them are actually supply trucks collecting long distance from Marakar's supply. And both of the heavy hitting units of Marakar there have been killed. The Overlord ECM with the main backbone there of Marakar's defense. Just 2 gats is not quite going to cut it, and that is GG. This was Marakar's matchup pick as well, and SiZe has pulled ahead there with a 2-0. So I'm sure SiZe will be happy about that. Still plenty of time for a comeback, though, for Marakar. Yeah, that was a very nice game, to be fair. Okay, Marakar chooses blue hole. Oops. China Mirror, blue hole. I think both players like this map. Marakar especially, though, because he loves these big macro maps where you can make loads of red card and get 20 million oils. And SiZe likes to float 116k against his opponents. Will he be able to do that against Marakar, though? He's able to do it against Fargo. Would he be able to do it against Marakar? We shall see. So Marakar now fighting from behind, up in the top right, with the China Vanilla. But as Cyan, this is Marakar. By the way, don't miss the free-for-all that is happening tomorrow at 15 GMT. It's a free-for-all tournament. It's played in one day between 7 quite strong free-for-all players. Seven really solid players. And is sponsored by Asus. Asus Republic of Gamers. So yeah, don't miss that tomorrow, 15 GMT. will be a point system. Lots of epic maps, lots of epic carnage. Okay, double barracks from Marakar. Double barracks from Big SiZe. Slightly more forward war factory from Marakar. Slightly further back one from SiZe. Marakar with a flamer out. Red Guard's headed over to these oils down here. SiZe is kind of already here. Yeah, Flamer's here to flush this open. Flamer straight through the middle from Big SiZe. We've seen him do this before. Is Marakar going to plant a TNT on him though? Nope. The Flamer is actually just going to get in, and that could cause Marakar some major problems. His war factory is now at risk. However, SiZe's oils are at risk. SiZe's flame wall there is a little bit off. Is that going to cost him not getting the war factory? Marakar's war factory still goes down in the end, but yeah, that flame wall could have been a bit better. The tower, unfortunately for Marakar, has fallen the wrong way. SiZe is regardless still going to lose an oil, but SiZe is getting that build in, and he's got this oil here too. That one even, sorry. Yeah, Marakar's flamer getting good damage then too. Additional war factory from Marakar to replace the one that he'd lost. SiZe did get the repair bay. Marakar expanded now to a second supply. Yeah, lots of little engagements going on all over the place. SiZe are probably going to lose this next oil. SiZe is losing this one as well. Marakar trying to kill this currently. SiZe is ahead in XP, indicating he has killed more. Yeah, SiZe losing both of these is a major, major blow. Yeah, vanilla battle masters, don't see them every day. We do see them here today. Yes, SiZe now going up to triple war factory. Marakar already on triple war factory. CC being built. SiZe has his refinery, but Marakar does not. Marakar has control of the two artillery platforms. SiZe moving into the bottom right. Harder way says, did me and X-Guy win last night? It was a very close match. I won't spoil it. It was down to the final decider. After 4 hours of gaming. Yeah, I won't spoil it in case other people haven't seen it. But yeah, I recommend go back and watch last night's live stream if you haven't seen it. I think a lot of people forget on this map, myself included, that there are supplies here and here. Okay, XP is pretty much even. SiZe sending a flaming out to Marakar's oils. Marakar continues to put pressure. on from this right side of SiZe's base. SiZe has that building again. Flamer is going to get in. Currently, he is not flame walling. Now he flame walls. Marakar coming in with even more units. SiZe is looking in trouble here at the front. He's losing everything. Is he going to be able to hold there? I think now with that flame wall up, he might be able to hold. Yeah, SiZe's units are all getting the free repair. And Marakar's still not on the refinery. He's about to be, though. Okay, carpet artillery from Marakar. Could be a deadly one. Could be between there. Kills one of the war factories. Might be able to kill two here. If he does, that would be amazing. The SiZe did have a fourth anyway, so he's going to go back up to 3 when he rebuilds that. Marakar now transitioning to mix. Marakar flaming one of SiZe's supplies. Yeah, Marakar collected on the middle. SiZe losing one of his dozers. Has made his CC now. He is level 3. But outpost here from Marakar. Could go inside of this building. He's actually just going to finish that war factory, which is really nice. So it was super low. This is a supply that Marakar hasn't taken anyway, so it is still kind of even. Here comes the artillery, though. From big SiZe. This flamer here from SiZe, though, what is he doing? This is a Fargo flame wall. Flaming half of his base here. Carpet and artillery comes through. Wipes out a supply, wipes out a war factory. Yeah, Marakar looking pretty solid so far. And I think with them 2 oils out of it now, plus them 2 oils out of it, I think Marakar's ahead. Marakar still has that one. SiZe is expanding here and here, though. And Marakar still has his safe 2 back in the base. This particular match is China versus China, but we just had a nuke against tank before as well, and SiZe won that both ways. Yeah, Marakar now here with Overlords. Think this is going to break SiZe, to be honest. Overlord, ECM, and a gap. A few more ECMs coming out from SiZe. Carpet from Marakar as well. MiGs are in full swing. Carpet comes in from Marakar. Another deadly one is probably going to take out the power as well. Ooh, close. Takes out the supply. SiZe is going to get flamed here now as well. I think everything's falling apart now for SiZe. Ever since the beginning, that flamer from Marakar was really good, taking out the oils. Lotus gets picked off as well. She did disable an Overlord though first. GG from big SiZe. His carpet was on the way, but it's too late. His whole base is decimated. GG, well played there to Marakar. Gets himself on the scoreboard. 2-1 is the score. Okay, SiZe matchup and first army. or one of the mirrors. The Marakar map. Okay, AK's Magic is one of the other maps. Maybe Marakar will choose that. We'll see. Okay, Marakar wants inf tank. How are the matchups chosen? They can choose basically any China combo. If you want to play China versus tank, you can play it. It's one on the list. Basically, we've got a list of matchups in our group chat. One person chooses the matchup and the army, and then the other person chooses the map. SiZe currently AFK. Okay, damned Scorpion he chooses. Don't have V3 now. Yo, Val in the chat, or Vol in the chat, he says, how do you connect to online multiplayer? Well, there's like 3 or 4 different ways you can play. Right now, we're playing on Radmin VPN, so we've sorted out our own like private virtual network using a little program called Radmin VPN. It kind of works like Hamachi did, if you've ever played with Hamachi in the past. Right, I just got to read a game. The other way you can play, which is how I play most of my free-for-alls, is by going on to Game Ranger. You can just find random games there of all levels. Pro level, noob level, medium level, whatever you want. You can also Google or look on YouTube for how to install CNC Online. That's like the unofficial servers. It used to be GameSpy, now it's Revora. So that's like the third way you can play. But I don't recommend that. I actually, all of our tournaments and all of our ladder games and stuff are all played on Radmin VPN. We sort that out between us. And any for fun games generally played on Game Ranger. That's the ways you can play. Okay, we're waiting for Marakar to accept, then we'll go into this game. Tank versus Inf. It's another imbalanced one. Marakar picking the imbalanced ones first. Okay, so up at the top left, we have the Cyan player, China Infantry. This is Marakar. Down at the bottom right, we have the China tank. For the orange player, this is Big SiZe. So with a frenzy then inside his base, so that Marakar can see what is going on. It's going to be a war factory and a barracks from Marakar. Some people as the Inf would do 2 war factories. I think what Marakar might do is actually a flamer straight through the middle. Straight to this oil. Yeah, I think so. Maybe even a second flamer. Otherwise, this will be an outpost and he'll get it loaded up. Marakar sending some infantry up to the top right. Yeah, flamer straight through the middle. SiZe going for these oils, as well as the middle one. 2-1 is the score currently. Marakar should be able to equalize here with the stronger army. We shall see. Marakar flaming down that oil straight away in the mid. I think a guy died there in the trees. The trees set on fire and actually do cause damage as well. Marakar setting up this bunker. SiZe had the opportunity there to cancel that. He's going for the dozer now, but this outpost is coming in to save the day. Dozer goes down though, which is a big blow. It means the only other dozer remaining is this one over here on the left side. SiZe mainly going Gats. He is now going into MiG. Second war factory going up. A TNT has been planted on this flamer of Marakar's. Yeah, the trees when they set on fire, they actually do cause a little tiny bit of damage. I've seen it before, like where a supply survived like on 1 HP and the trees were still on fire and then the trees burned it. Finished it off. Okay, Marakar trying to get the oil in his base. MiG comes through. A little bit of a lag freeze there for a second. Marakar expanding. Yeah, that outpost is going to be annoying because the tank enters there have actually gotten out and these MiGs are now in danger. Yeah, that's 2 MiGs lost. That's $3,200 worth of MiGs so far. Plus another one there. $1,600 per MiG. 3 went down. It's expensive. Okay, Marakar now sending his dozer back, realizing that he doesn't want to risk losing it by sending it over here. Does send it back. Marakar has this oil, has this one. And is that SiZe's last dozer? I think it is. The SiZe is now hunted. Being hunted against the Inf is the last thing that you want. Mix taken off. Yo, Parshen Sov, welcome to you. Probably pronounced your name wrong. But you probably knew who I meant. Parshenov. Okay, SiZe just pick off one of the outposts, but how many more can he pick off? Because the CC is ready. MiGs are going to be built next by Marakar. SiZe just spamming now on the 2 war factories. He's going to dry up there soon. And the flaming through the mid. There's another outpost there from Marakar to stop it. And MiG's doing some good work there for Big SiZe. Okay, MiG's now out from Marakar. Flamer over here from SiZe. It's going to take some damage. Marakar's expanded to even another supply. Up at the top of the map. Yeah, Flamer almost gets in, but does get picked off by the MiGs in the end. Yeah, SiZe's still in it. Firearm says in the chat that SiZe is doing well considering he has the weaker army. I mean, he's still in it, but his chances of winning are very slim. That's good. Dozer pickoffs there, but need to do need to do a lot more. You just need MiGs on that, on that, on that, and on that, and then maybe things are even. Because currently now SiZe is just on 1 supply and he's got no way of expanding. Marakar can just drop down bunkers. And also then as many supplies as he wants. Yeah, SiZe is the king of getting a sneaky flamer in the base, and he does eventually get a sneaky flamer here. But that's sold already, and ultimately just gets picked up by the MiGs. Here comes the artillery. There is a Helix now here from SiZe, but it's only a matter of time surely before the MiGs lock onto it. It's already half HP. Yeah, nice kill there from Marakar. SiZe is still keeping the pressure on a little bit. But I don't think it's anything too crazy that Marakar can't hold. This GAT, though, getting on the MiGs could be really good. SiZe does come in from the back and taking out an outpost, so he is making something work here. Flamer here from SiZe could take out the power. Another 2 flamers there from SiZe. Does SiZe have any kind of a chance? He's kind of all out now because this only got 4.5k remaining. Yeah, but those MiGs and the flamers on the ground are providing quite a good combo for big SiZe. Yeah, and the War Factory's now in danger. Is Marakar faltering a little bit here? Certainly looking that way. But there is 2 outposts coming in though. Any damage? Oh, the artillery's taking out the MiG. So yeah, no more MiGs for SiZe actually. So eventually still Marakar's going to be able to hold this. You are right though. What you say, firearm. SiZe with a decent attempt here with the tank. But ultimately, I'm not sure there's too much he can do there anymore. Both War Factories have been picked off. Has to be it there for SiZe. It's last flamer here. It's taking out another War Factory, Marakar. He's not going to win the game, but at least he's providing damage. He's got more XP than Marakar. GG from SiZe. GG from Marakar. And the score is now even 2-2. Okay, besides, we'll get to play with a stronger army now, which is the infantry. Okay. So down at the bottom right, we have the China tank for the Cyan. This is Marakar. Up at the top left, we have the China infantry. For the orange, this is big SiZe. Yeah, only China matchups today. Not just China vanilla, but we also have tank and nuke, which we just had in the previous set. The matchups and the maps will alternate. Val in the chat says, is it necessary to build a MiG for China infantry? I don't think absolutely necessary, but I definitely think it can help. Like if your ground army's like in the middle, let's say, and meanwhile there's a flamer coming in there, send your ground army all the way back and stop it. Would take ages, but if you just if you did just use 2 MiGs, you could just quickly click on it and then forget about it, and it will get deleted by 2 MiGs. And they pick off stuff for free as well, where if you're fighting on the ground, generally you're going to trade off or take some damage at least. Whereas MiGs can pick off stuff, especially over the water as well. If there's a unit there, they can fly in over the safety, hit it, and then immediately move back. It can't be chased down because of the water blocking it. So I was going for a very fast propaganda there. War Factory barracks from Marakar. Flamer straight to the top. And that was the end of his life. His life consisted of being built from there, walking over here, and then getting steamrolled by a giant tank with a flamethrower attached to it. Okay, SiZe in his outpost needs to evac that. Did not, though. He's also not worrying about this flamer as much as he probably should. The flamer will get stopped in the end. Lotus should be coming out very soon, because he rushed out that prop like crazy. Yeah, flamer in the base does get stopped. Lotus is out. MiG's now out for Marakar. Hits the outpost. Does not kill everything inside of it, though. Marakar will still lose that oil. Marakar capturing his own oil now on his own little island. Three MiGs for one tank flamer? No. Two MiGs per flamer, regardless if it's bet 1 or 0. Okay, SiZe securing these bunkers. This map is a remake of Sand Scorpion. This one's called Damned Scorpion. And the reason is if you blow them dams, it floods this village and kills all the civilians. Of course, that is what you would want to do if you played this map. Okay, Marakar with quite a big push through the mid. SiZe now with ECMs. How many MiGs are out? 3 currently. Maybe, yeah, 3. SiZe is taking damage on these outposts. He's standing in the fire a little bit too long there. Does survive. Marakar has an oil there in the middle, plus these buildings now in the middle. Marakar also with a flamer over on the left side to flush out the, again, the civilians inside their homes. Flaming gets stopped though. SiZe's dozer is here too, but SiZe is expanded at the top. Can hear Lotus out. She's disabled the gap. More and more flamers coming out for SiZe. Marakar comes in and stops that flamer, the first one. Yeah, Marakar taking a good control on the map. He's got a presence up here. He's got control of mid, and he's collecting from this supply in the bottom left. Okay, SiZe's main army is down here in the bottom left. As I say that, it gets lit up on fire. SiZe's currently paying attention at the top right, though. SiZe's now moving in with flamers. I think SiZe needs an extra truck there as well. It's not even like a perfect supply or even close to a perfect supply either. It's quite far away. Maybe it needs 3 trucks in that case. SiZe's now moving in with a bunch of flamers. Mix coming through. Trucks here from Marakar going to take some damage. SiZe's got that oil and that one. Needs to kill this middle oil, SiZe does. But he is bringing flamers there now. And he's got his Lotus there as well, so he should be able to capture that oil back. ARTV says, wasn't the stream SiZe versus Thumbstep? I don't think at any point this stream tonight was SiZe versus Thumbstep, no. Marakar does have a flamer inside of SiZe's base, though. Not quite sure how that got there. But SiZe looking like he might be in a bit of trouble there, because that flame is heading straight for the prop. Yo, Man of Voice, this is what's up, long time. Just wanted to say hello. Glad to hear you stream after all this time. Good to see you, man. Thanks for the kind words. Now, SiZe's base is shortly going to be non-existent. SiZe sending a flamer, sorry, an outpost back to deal with this flamer. Also making another war factory. But yeah, SiZe's whole base could be gone very soon. SiZe has to sell both of these supplies. Outpost is coming, but the flamer is already vet 3. I think it was going to take out that prop as well. Really legendary flamer there from Marakar. SiZe moving away from that flamer a little bit too much as well. I think he's trying to concentrate in maybe a few too many places. I think that could be what's up with SiZe. The vet 3 flamer is going to start flaming down this outpost. Outpost clears it though. Artillery now from SiZe. Carpet and artillery from SiZe. Does take out the, well, 3 trucks, takes out the airfield. Heavily damages the war factory, but the war factory is not dead. Okay, do have artillery now from Marakar, probably on this war factory. Mine drop as well. Artillery does take out the war factory. I think Marakar might be doing enough to win this one. SiZe probably needs to get on that supply and then seal this off. SiZe still on the middle oil. That oil is dead. SiZe coming in with an assault troop crawler, but the MiGs are on it. He did take out 1 MiG though. So partially pays the assault troop crawler. Assault troop crawler is like 2,400. MiGs are 1,600. Mine drop right in front of the war factory. Lotus captures the supply. SiZe fighting back here for sure. Lotus is going to escape. But Marakar has this whole left side. Now, if SiZe blew up that dam somehow, maybe carpet or artillery it, it would flood this whole village and you would kill the airfield and you would kill that supply as well. Does SiZe want to flood the dam for us? Yeah, SiZe has fully got this top area. MiG's coming in. There was a lot of minigunners inside of there. He did take out a MiG. Two more outposts here in the mid from SiZe. ECM is still locked on this gap. SiZe get this oil back. And SiZe now also pushing into Marakar's base from this top to right side. But that's minigunners landing on the airfield, and those MiGs are in danger. They do manage to take off somehow. But they need to go inside of all these buildings, because if those MiGs just turn around now. Oh, they were actually locked on over here. So those MiGs, they might die on the return then if they're not going to be moved. Minigunners now going inside of the buildings. MiGs have come back to land, and that is bad news for Marakar. Those were like the backbone of his defense, them MiGs were. Marakar still has a CC. He did lose one of his dozers here. Yeah, these two outposts getting deeper now because there's no MiGs out, but they're low anyway, though. All does get cleared up eventually. SiZe flaming some of Marakar's base here. Barracks goes down. Artillery now coming from SiZe. Is that going to be on the supply? I think it is. If he hit the dam, though, would be kind of beautiful. But yeah, it does hit the supply, but supply's still alive. Is a minigun currently yeah, the supply does get finished in the end. SiZe also in here now trying to kill this oil. Yeah, Marakar is in survival mode. Can he hold against this relentless pressure of big SiZe? SiZe coming through with his MiGs. Ooh, he does take out a vetted Gat there, but he lost two MiGs on the exit. But SiZe is here now with a massive load of infantry. Not quite sure if Marakar's going to be able to hold that. CC's being rebuilt, indicating a Lotus was there. Maybe capturing the CC. But SiZe's infantry blob here maybe looking a little bit too strong now, taking out loads of Gats. There's a Gat and an ECM, another MiG in the air for Marakar. Okay, MiGs coming across the map now, take out a flamer. Oh, two MiGs didn't take out a tank flamer there. I mean, normally that would happen, but then if the terrain or if they'd already fired one missile. Flamer does get stopped. EMP has actually disabled the MiGs. And there's a flamer here. It's actually Marakar's though. Not SiZe's. MiGs just chilling, completely disabled there on the airfield. Oh! Just in time. GG. Yeah, GG there. Well played to SiZe. It did look a little bit ropey for him. Marakar had a really good crack at that. Really, really good crack to almost win with a tank against the Inf. Really, really hard to do. Yeah, GG. Well played. 3-2 is the score. Yes, SiZe matchup now Marakar's map. Okay, SiZe has selected tank v China. Dark9 has been a member of Wood for 3 months. Shout out to Dark9. Good out for some loyalty. 3-month relationship. AKA's Magic. Tank v China. SiZe currently ahead 3-2. That's because we had 1 mirror. There are 3 more mirrors that they can choose if they want it. SiZe will play the tank first. Now, it's not 3-3 because we did 1 China mirror. So it's 3-2. But there are 3 more mirrors to choose from, but the players haven't picked it yet. But if they wanted to make it an even number, they could just pick 1 of the mirrors. If it goes to a 6-6 decided, we'll have a tank mirror anyway. So you could end up seeing 2 tank mirrors today because they can choose it now. And it also might be one of the deciders later. Well, it might be the decider. Okay, up at the top right with the China tank for the Orange Danish Viking. This is Big SiZe. Down at the bottom left with the Cyan. China Vanilla. This is Marakar. Okay, double war factory from Marakar. Single war factory from SiZe. Okay, size of the flamer straight out. Marakar. I reckon it's going to be 2 outposts, to be honest. Outpost. Outpost, there we go. Because you just basically want to make mass outposts. Maybe the occasional Battlemaster in there. And you should be able to stop all the aggressive flamers there from SiZe. So it's going to be a flamer straight across the river. Dark Knight says it's the only place I can provide loyalty in-game is a totally different story. King of the backstab, Dark Knight, is it? Okay, SiZe is probably going to get in here with this flamer and kill this oil at the minimum. SiZe getting a bit of an awkward position. He is flaming these outposts. I think he does need to turn around though and fight these, fight this oil. I don't know, you know, for SiZe. He damaged the outpost, but Marakar's probably happy that he saved the oil, so I'm not so sure. SiZe now going for a prop and a barracks. Marakar also on 3 supplies. Now making his prop, but SiZe is way further ahead. But Marakar's found himself with a flamer inside the SiZe's base. One more factory there if SiZe has gone down. I'm sure SiZe will not be happy about that. SiZe takes out this outpost down in the bottom right, but he's also taking out the oils. I'm not sure if he wants to do that because he's the one with the Lotus out the quickest. Does he not want to capture the oils for himself? Okay, SiZe clears up an outpost in the top left. This outpost is just currently chilling. It is now taking out the oil of SiZe. Where's the Lotus? Lotus actually heading down to the bottom right before even capturing that one. SiZe does lose his only oil that it has captured. A few flamers coming in there for SiZe, including this one through the jungle, through the trees. Marakar's trying to disable all of these ones. This ECM is locked on this one. Does get it. Yeah, SiZe's flamer army there does get stopped. Yeah, there's still one flamer here, not been cleared up just yet. SiZe does have a Lotus chilling down in the bottom right. There's a Gat here, though, and a Lotus on the way. So that's going to get detected soon. So I think she needs to go as close down here as possible. What, she's going to get found in a second? Yep. I think Marakar's was quicker there anyway, so that Lotus shouldn't really get anything done, I don't think. Yeah, SiZe needs to remake his Lotus. New cannon now out. Deadly there for SiZe. Yeah, I think SiZe would be kicking himself because he could have killed that oil in the beginning. Now, if you look at Marakar, he's on 4 oils, which is massive. I think Marakar might be a little bit too big now. Yeah, Marakar's on like 4 oils plus a refinery. SiZe's not on a refinery and no oils. Although he does have this top left supply. Yeah, Marakar has a lot of ECMs here. So he could disable like all of that, but doesn't have that many attacking units. Carpet bomb from Marakar. What did it actually shoot at there? Was it that? Okay. Yeah, he's killed that oil. Okay, fair enough. I thought he was going for the prop. Yeah, I think Marakar's happy just chilling now, to be honest. Okay, artillery now from Marakar. There's an outpost inside of SiZe's base as well. SiZe's got 666 XP, indicating he is the devil. Danish devil. Yeah, Marakar's just happy to chill now because he has the massive oil advantage. I mean, SiZe is collecting from here, which is great for him, but his main base is dried up. I suppose Marakar is soon going to dry up too, and then it's just going to be the oils versus that. The economy is actually quite even. It just looks like Marakar's got more, and also long term, all favors Marakar. He's got more XP, new cannons, wreck tank. Okay, carpet bomb from Marakar. Going to get a lot of trucks there. 4 trucks plus the supply plus the GAT. All dead. Yeah, Marakar here with a ton of ECMs. Disabling pretty much everything. The SiZe has got his own mix. Comes in with napalm. Let's take out a few ECMs there. The nuke cannon is absolutely devastating. Marakar trying to pick off some MiGs here. Fortunately for him, he doesn't get it. Marakar's still happy with his 4 oils. He is completely mined out. Is that Marakar's Lotus? Yeah, it is. Lotus gets killed. Marakar's refinery getting picked off. Mind dropping an annoying position there for SiZe. I don't think SiZe can continue much longer. His economy's getting harassed too much. GG from SiZe. SiZe will now need to win with the China. It is 3-3, all tied up at the minute. But they will now play the China versus Tank the reverse. Alright, just waiting for SiZe to join. Okay, ready to go. Okay, so down at the bottom left with the China vanilla for the orange. This is big SiZe. All the way up at the top right with the silent player with the China tank. This is Marakar. Marakar just deleted a horse or something, or whatever it was with his supply. Maybe it was like, I don't know, pot of fruit or something. There is you've got a horse here. Some shops or something, some stalls. You can buy some stuff. Marakar going for double war factory. SiZe going for double war factory as well. Vine says, I love it when you put a Lotus in an empty Overlord and suddenly her voice drops by 5 octaves. Okay, SiZe repairing his oil and dropping down a third supply pretty quick. Marakar with the barracks though, and then going to go inside of this building. A bit of a trade-off in HP there. I don't know who's going to come out on top quite. Looks like SiZe moving out of the fire. SiZe with the quicker third supply. Marakar looks like he's going for a quicker oil grab. But Marakar now already in the base of SiZe, it seems. But there is a flamer and an outpost here. So I think SiZe is going to clear that up. But he does. Lord Serian says selling CC versus tank seems a bad idea. No, you need the extra 1,000 cash to get your build order rolling. If you keep your CC, you can't afford 2 war factories straight away, so you're going to be on 1 war factory for a bit, and then drop your second one down later on, so you can have less units out quicker. And you can already see how fast and ferocious the tank can be. If you don't have that second war factory out, you just lost the game, so... Pretty much always, the China vanilla will always sell his CC against the tank. Otherwise, you're just asking to die, honestly. But yeah, you have to stop them flamers getting in other means, other ways. You don't want a flamer getting into your base ideally. So like a battle master, a vanilla battle master, and an outpost can stop the flamers getting in. You just gotta stop that from happening. Okay, Marakar's on his third, building his prop. He's on 2 of his oils. SiZe has a flamer here. There's a bunker here too to defend for Marakar. The 3 outposts for SiZe. Another 2 here. Marakar walking a little bit into a flamer. Yeah, you can force fire and the flamer will actually fire further than it does otherwise. Get a little bit of extra range on it if you force fire. But SiZe will start racking up the XP quite a lot if more of them Vet 2 Battle Masters keep coming out. This flamer here from SiZe still chilling. Flamers from Marakar wanting to take out this oil. These trees are unburnable by the sounds of it, or by the looks of things. Not sure what that's about. New cannon is now out for SiZe. 2 new cannons. That's another battle master that's going to get picked off. There's a flamer coming in now for Marakar. That needs to survive. No, that flamer is going to cause some damage, but SiZe is there with an ECM. Does stop it. Is that supply going to survive? No, has to be rebuilt. Yeah, if you sell your CC, yeah, it does put pressure on you. You got to be careful of your dozers, yeah. But like I said, the alternative is if you keep your CC, not only is it taking valuable space here, you wouldn't be able to put that war factory there, for example. Your second war factory will be a lot later. It's better to take the risk of losing a dozer or getting hunted altogether than to keep your CC. Okay, quite a beast of an army here now for Big SiZe. Marakar has the oils and he's also clearing the top left. Yeah, SiZe is going to need to push out and do something because currently Marakar are holding both of the corners. Where is SiZe going with this army? Looks like he wants to defend on the left. SiZe maybe spreading out his army a little bit. Marakar sending a dozer up to the top left. He wants to collect there. Migs in play for Marakar. It's a load of gats there. If that firestorms, it'll kill the other one. Doesn't look like it's going to firestorm though. But that's looking like a SiZe oil. Heavily damaged. That new cannon might finish it off. It does. SiZe's own new cannon finishing his own oil. SiZe is ahead in XP. He's nearly level 3. He'll want to take a fight just to get level 3 now. Carpet and artillery could finish off them oils. Maybe even just carpet actually, because they're both low to start with. Yeah, SiZe is putting a lot of pressure now on this top left. Look at his big, expensive army. MiGs are coming, though, from Marakar, and he's built an Emperor of his own. If there's a small amount of supplies left like that, it's not worth remaking it, no. So you would remaking the supply. So you would long distance collect from it like SiZe is doing. Now, if it was like all the way over there, then probably, yeah, you'd still long distance collect. If it was like 2,500 and your supply costs 1,500 and it's like way on the other side of the map, probably would build a supply, but don't build a second truck. And then sell it straight away. Am I running this match on the server or on your PC? We're playing on Radmin VPN, which is like Hamachi. Fools your computer into thinking you're playing on a private network, but we're actually all connected by internet. We're all in different countries. Marakar is in Qatar. SiZe is in Denmark, and I'm in the UK. But yeah, it's peer to peer. It's not like a dedicated server. I'm the host of this match, and they joined. Yeah, SiZe's new cannon doing good now. Those oils have been taken out. That was probably the SiZe carpet. I probably missed it because I've been reading the chat for a sec. Yassine's got a question in the chat as well. Jolyan Davidson, welcome to the channel. Yassine says, hope you're doing fine. I am good, thank you. Quick question, what does nuke overlords have different from other overlords? They fire nuke shells. So when it shoots, it creates this orange stuff, which kills infantry really easy. Whereas normal overlords don't fire that, so they're really bad against like tank hunters. Whereas nuke overlords are kind of like Tok Scorpions. They're good against infantry and tanks. But also they're faster. Nuke overlords are faster, which means you can get in better positions much quicker, run away from battle buses. You can also kill a battle bus in one shot. There's a bug in the game where if a battle bus is on 50% HP or less and it takes any kind of that orange radiation damage that I showed you before, it automatically goes down to the hull. SiZe's base has been left a bit open here, and there's currently a flamer and a helix wrecking everything. Carpet from SiZe. Maybe used a bit prematurely there. Okay, SiZe is currently holding the top. Artillery now from Marakar up in the top left. That's nice artillery because you picked off the nuke cannon and the dozer and the supply. But there is still a supply left though, and he has got 4 trucks there, so he could just long distance collect. Marakar with an absolutely amazing engagement here. MiGs combined with the licks, combined with the ground army, and I don't think SiZe are going to be able to hold that. That's a mine drop. Yeah, I think SiZe is dead now, actually. He's got nothing to defend the licks. Wolf actually stuck on 96% there. That's it. GG. Well played there to Marakar. He's come from behind, and now he's going to be winning 4-3. Yeah, the nuke overlord upgrade is the isotope ability. Like all nuke units, the battle masters and the overlords, they explode and cause a bit of like a mini suicidal explosion when they die.
Defeated.
Which is especially good for the nuke battlemasters. But you can upgrade the isotope ability, which stops that explosion from like being as big and killing everything nearby. Okay, I forgot whose matchup and whatever it is. I forgot now. Okay, Inf Mirror will be next. Chance for Big Size to equalize. Yeah, generally when we're playing Radmin VPN here and I'm the host, someone from the UK is the host, generally we don't get any lag. It's always like 10 latency. Size wants TD. Yeah, we're going old school now. Tournament Desert. Where the hell is it though? TD notebooks cars. There we go. Yo, Joseph 3, welcome to you. Yeah, typically if someone from the UK hosts tend to get better pings than when other players from other countries host, even if they have good connection. I don't know if it's just due to logistics of where the cables are under the sea and which countries are connected to which. I don't know. It just tends to be if like me or XCal hosts, it needs to be good. Okay, down in the south position with the China infantry in the orange. This is Big Size. Up in the north, China infantry mirror means infantry versus infantry. This is the sign player, Marakar. What does BO13 mean? BO13 means best of 13, which means first to win 7 games. So we're on 4-3 currently, so we're pretty much halfway through the set. Providing we go to the decider, I mean. Okay, War Factory and a barracks from Big Size. It's Marakar who's doing something more weird. Which is War Factory all the way on the left and a barracks on the right. How is that going to work out for him? We shall see. Don't forget to like the stream if you enjoy these kind of challenges. Help support the stream. And also shout out to the Danish B, who sponsored this set tonight. $50 between Marakar and SiZe. I like Marakar's build, honestly. Bunker on the right. He's got these 2 middle buildings. He's coming in with a flamer. Stopping Big Size's bunker. And he's got a bunker there as well. Nicely done from Mr. Marakar. He's got a flamer here on SiZe's oil. Yes, 13 matches. If you win 1 game, like let's say Marakar wins here now, that's 1 game. So we play a possible total of 13 matches. Yeah, I like Marakar's style here. Dropping down these bunkers, very nice. Marakar's got his oil, killed SiZe. But SiZe is inside of this white bunker, though. SiZe losing one of his dozers. The other one's back here. SiZe losing this truck as well. I think the Emperor tank beats a Nuke Overlord unless the Nuke Overlord is Vet 3. Think of Vet 3 Nuke Overlord versus a Vet 3 Emperor. I think the Vet 3 Nuke Overlord wins. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong, but I think it's true. But normally Emperors start Vet 1, don't they? So a Vet 1 Emperor versus a regular Nuke Overlord, I think the Emperor wins. Marakar's here with his flamers and his outposts and his mix. Definitely gaining ground. SiZe not doing the greatest here. Marakar's got like double the XP. Marakar here even with another flamer. Might get some trucks here because SiZe is running into the fire. SiZe runs straight through the fire. Wants to start collecting. Marakar is also collecting from here and has this oil. Yeah, in the end with infantry mirrors, I always find that MiGs end up reigning supreme. Because anything you can make as infantry can just get shut down by a few MiGs. If you make a dozer, it can get stopped by MiGs. If you make an outpost, it can get stopped by 2 MiGs. A truck can get stopped by 2 MiGs. Any random infantry can get stopped by 1 MiG. Assault troop crawler can be stopped by 2 MiGs. Bunkers can be cracked open by 4 MiGs. A supply 5 MiGs. Message says, why do you see GLA never taking Marauders? You see it sometimes taking it, but not very often. The reason is they require a general's promotion and they take so long to build. And they're more expensive than Scorpions. Scorpions are cheaper, don't require a general's point. They build loads quicker. And Scorpions can do hit and run tactics. Like Scorpions, you can get them scrapped up. They can get double rockets. You can come in, fire your rockets, and then back off straight away. But of course, if you get a Vet 3 Marauder with a double end, that is very strong as well, but it's because they take so long to build. That's the main down. And they're more expensive than the Scorpions. Just like a Paladin, the same for the Paladin. Yeah, you see the mix always on top of things. But Marakar is the one with more cash. He's got his own oil. SiZe has not got his oil. It's a very nice kill there on both of them assault troop crawlers. One was empty though. The one that was full got hit badly. Selling your dozer, sorry, selling your warfare, selling your CC in infantry mirror, I don't think is absolutely necessary, but you see both players here are both very experienced and they both sold it. Because it gets your build order off to a stronger start. Like Marakar was making war factory barracks, multiple bunkers, taking his oil. All of that stuff would be slowed down if you kept your CC. And you see he's not hunted yet. Certain players you've got to be careful of being hunted from more than others. Like SiZe typically doesn't go for the dozer hunt that much. Like this dozer's been out the front now. Has not been picked off. Marakar has the CC now anyway. If you're playing against the Excal, you might want to keep your CC a little bit more. Okay, carpet bomb now from Marakar. Yeah, SiZe definitely losing this match. It's looking like a 5-3, I believe. Artillery from Marakar. Probably here. Probably would have been better on the trucks because you would have killed 2 trucks on the main. SiZe has been inside of that bunker for ages. I think Marakar is just too camped now. Just look at these bunkers creeping forward and forward here for Marakar. GG from SiZe. GG from Marakar. Yeah, well played there to Marakar. Remember, he started 2-0 down in this set, and now he's 5-3 up. Yeah, SiZe might want to pull out a nuke mirror, since that's one of his stronger ones. Okay, oil rampage. Alright, just waiting for SiZe. Amir in the chat says, Domi, I was air in FFA. I beat you when Cobra left. Do you remember? Not really, no. No, I don't remember that. Up at the top right, we have the Cyan China nuke, which is Marakar. Down in the bottom left, we have the orange China nuke also. For a player that is big size. SiZe going for a more aggressive war factory. And what have I just seen here from Marakar? He's going for a double helix all in. I'm not sure I like this too much, quite honestly. I'll be very intrigued to see if this works. Yeah, I don't like this. I would much prefer to see Marakar just do a normal macro game because I think he's a beast on this map. I don't think he needs to do this, honestly. I think it's going to be double... yeah, double helix. It could catch SiZe out. Just depends if SiZe is going to make GATs or not. You would imagine the next... one of the next unit has to be a GAT. Okay, Marakar going for this all in. It's a double helix, literally. It is now on the way. SiZe needs to start queuing up a GAT ASAP. Yeah, he cancels that supply. He realizes what's up. It is a double helix all in. Is SiZe going to be able to squeeze a GAT out in time? I do not think so. The war factory is already going down. A GAT is going to come out, probably park inside. No, it's not even going to park inside. SiZe has ran off with his dozers. He's desperately making tank hunters. He just needs to shut that down. He could still perhaps win if he doesn't get hunted. But the war factory would have to survive as well. There is a flamer inside of Marakar's base. Does get hunted, but yeah, the war factory has to survive. SiZe could use his trucks here to run over. Oh my god, this is painful. Marakar is losing his whole base. I still think SiZe has got it just with this flamer and this battlemaster. I don't think Marakar needed to do this, quite honestly. I think a macro game on Oil Rampage suits Marakar down to the ground. I think he had this. Yeah, interesting one. Interesting one. Did not expect that kind of a nuke mirror tonight. 3 minutes running game on Oil
You have been defeated.
Oil Rampage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mental stuff. Haven't seen that double all-in helix for a while. And certainly not on Oil Rampage. It's not the map to probably... do it on, I don't think. Okay, certainly makes things interesting though. SiZe gets another one on the board. 5-4 is the score. Marakar's matchup now. Okay, SiZe's map. I kind of would like to see Arizona Airfield tonight. Will we get to see it though? Arizona Airfield is one. Gold Cobra is another one. Damned Quahal. Highway 99. Amir says, Dami, you said I'm strong when you lost. Thanks for that. Words, I train well. I don't remember, actually. An air I lost against recently in free-for-all was Prodigy. Just reloading the game. Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest. Hottest Chili says if you change the font, you can hardly read the numbers. Yeah, I did. You're right about the font, man. I need to probably change that. There's so many bad fonts to see. Yeah, I'll look at changing the font layer. Down in the south position, we have the Cyan. China Nuke. This is Marakar. Up in the north position, we have the China Vanilla. For the player that is the orange Danish Dynamite, this is Big SiZe. Okay, barracks first from Marakar. This is damned core house. So you've got oil here, oil here. Supply, supply, oil, oil. And then you've got these dams that blow and flood this area, but then it stops you expanding, but it can defend your base. You got an oil here as well. You can drop a bunker, blow that, and your base is pretty sealed off. But then you're stopping yourself from doing the expansions. Yeah, the FFA against Prodigy, I was laser against him air, and he had 3 spots. This is my 2, so it was pretty hard. And he had 100 stealth Comanches. Okay, Marakar with a bunker there, protecting his oil. Oh, Amir, you need to be careful, by the way. If you played in a free-for-all and there was someone in there called Dominator, my normal name, that's not me. There's a guy doing it. So... yeah, I don't play under my normal name free-for-all, so if that's what happened, then it's a different guy. It's actually a different guy, literally called Different, I think he's called. His real name was Different. I think I had a match with him. I think I beat him, and then he changed his name to Dominator, I think, after a bit of a flaming contest. Well, SiZe is currently losing 2 trucks, and he's had his oil denied there, so looking not that great for SiZe currently. Marakar, meanwhile, has got his front oil, he's got his left oil, upgraded into a second war factory. He's got the stronger army. SiZe is here with the flamers, though. Mines have been deployed on this left side supply for SiZe. Okay, SiZe finds his expansion, but Marakar cancels it. A Flamer will go down to these Battle Masters. Yeah, Marakar seems to be in full control here. Red Guard gets picked off, but he does already have the oil. These trucks are going to get picked off again. Well, first of all, it was the left side, but now the right. Yeah, it's not looking good for SiZe, honestly. Way too much economic damage done. Meanwhile, Marakar is just out expanding, getting everything. Yeah, Marakar in full control here. He's expanded here, building a prop. Putting pressure on SiZe's front here. SiZe trying to push out. Break out of this entrapment going on inside of his base. What's the current KDA? You mean kill death ratio? Units killed for Marakar is 30 and lost 22. And it's negative for SiZe 39 and 23. That'll always be different between the players because things like radiation can kill your army. Or you might force fire your own unit. So that counts as a unit lost but not as a kill for the other player, so sometimes it will be different. Yeah, Marakar's got a flamer inside of SiZe's base now. I think SiZe maybe needed a Helix, typical China vanilla play. But also he just lost way too many trucks in this game. SiZe lost his oil. Going to lose a war factory. He's still not collecting there. Got an albino battle master, and now SiZe's dam is getting shot. Got a blue overlord now. So it's like more partially disabled. But not quite. Yeah, artillery coming across now. Carpet bomb coming across. The shadow's always weird on this map because of the height of the terrain, or because it has to raise a load there when it comes out initially across here. GG from Marakar, GG from SiZe. Marakar now needs just one more. But SiZe will now play with a stronger army. With the nuke. Yeah, as I said before, we'll make sure you're here tomorrow, 15 GMT. We're going to host a massive free-for-all with 7 of the best players in free-for-alls, or 7 really strong players, rather. Some really strong. Some maybe a bit more unknown, but I still think they're going to give it a good go. Be pretty good in free-for-alls. Anyone can win free-for-alls. And that's going to be sponsored by ASUS, Republic of Gamers. So yeah, make sure you're here, 15 GMT live tomorrow. Okay, SiZe now with the nuke, Marakar with the China. Okay, so down in the south position, we have the China nuke for the orange player. This is Big SiZe. Up in the north position with the China vanilla, cyan player, this is Marakar. Okay, Marakar with the barracks first again. SiZe now with the barracks as well. This is one of the newer maps and less so played, but I think this is really cool. Like a tournament setup. It's like perfectly symmetrical everywhere. Really well made by Tanso, the map maker. Xcast is the 2v2 still on tomorrow. I haven't posted in the group, to be honest. Feel free to do that. I mean, I don't know how long this free-for-all is going to last. Or how much energy I'll have after after that. I'm sure we'll find time. Okay, bunker's going up for Marakar. So SiZe with a bit of a scout there, and then he's going for this. These 3 oils surrounding his base. Marakar's going to want to try and run that over. SiZe is going to want to defend. Ooh, Marakar will be pretty... Ooh! Not quite sure what happened there. I'd have to re-watch that. Did, like, the exploding truck kill the red guard or something? But yeah, he denies it. Let's change the game a little bit there. SiZe now on double war factory after getting his oils. Now building a prop. Just needs to be careful of a carpet bomb later on from the China. Straight through there. Could maybe kill a war factory and a prop, or at least a barracks. Prop, maybe the power. If you do it between there, maybe. SiZe's oil getting flamed down now. One of Marakar's dozers getting hit. Helix is out. It's over on the left side currently. Helix has been detected. Yeah, I think looking pretty good for Marakar. One of the dams is blown. Well, 2 of the dams are blown. Haven't seen that for a while. And SiZe is now trapped inside of his base apart from there. He has got a dozer out already, though. But that's really well done for Marakar. He's now got SiZe a little bit contained. And this dozer's now stuck out in the open. So yeah, them things there. Or dams. And yeah, blows. And then the water starts leaking out of the pipe. But SiZe is getting hunted now. Yeah, Marakar is in his highest gear. Whereas SiZe seems to maybe still be in 2nd or 3rd gear here. Marakar performing very, very well. An extra war factory for him. SiZe has no power. No dozer. Completely unwinnable now for SiZe. 99% victory for Marakar. GG from SiZe, he knows it. GG. That is it. Marakar's reached 7. 7-4 is the score. Yeah, interesting games. Didn't expect the 3-minute and 20-second oil rampage nuke mirror. Oh, Marakar went for that all-in, but in the end, Marakar ended up closing it out at 7-4. Well played to him. Shout out to the Danish B for sponsoring this set. Yeah, $45 or $50 for the winner. SiZe will be late in his country now. I think half midnight his time. But yeah, GG's congrats there to Marakar. Just wait till Marakar joins so we can say GG. Yeah, overall good set. Make sure you're here for the free-for-alls tomorrow. Yeah, 15 GMT. Marakar wants to... Marakar always wants an interview. Let's call him. Yo, yo.
Hello.
Marakar always wants to do an interview. Always has some comments. Yeah, good games, good games.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I was happy with that last game in particular.
Yeah, I was saying on stream, you seem like in maximum gear, and SiZe still seems like stuck in second or third gear or something there. You just took over the whole map, hunted him, no power. Couldn't have gone more perfect for you, really.
I think he did give me a very brutal beatdown in the beginning, though. I think he was playing way better than I was in the beginning.
Yeah, which is... I don't think he was warming up or anything, whereas you were warming up for 3 hours against the super AI. SiZe just rocks up and starts owning, yeah. But I was impressed with your TD game, actually, because I thought on Tournament Desert in Mirror, I thought SiZe would have like the best build order. He's been playing it since 2003. But I really liked your build order, actually.
Yeah, the whole idea was I was expecting the game to go long regardless, so I'm like, let me just kill his oil and take my oil, and like I'm always going to be +1 oil above him as an advantage. I saw what he was doing with the bunker, but I just flame walled it before he put anything inside. So I cleared the mines and then I just walked past.
Yeah, it was very nice. Then you had it all bunkered off. You had the middle garrisoned and then bunkers in the middle. And I think SiZe always does the same build order in that. He always does like War Factory Barracks and then straight into an airfield. Maybe it's a bit repetitive for SiZe.
Yeah, I think we were mirroring builds. The only difference was just that flamer killing the oil. Just when you're doing copy paste, same thing as each other. Obviously, that +1 oil makes a difference. So earlier airfield, more units, more snowball with the mid eco and all of that jazz, basically.
Yeah, cool. Well, GG's. Yeah, it was not a player that sponsored this. He doesn't even have an online name, apparently. I've been calling him the Danish B. But yes, SiZe arranged it, so you have to talk to SiZe about the prize.
Okay. I'll talk to SiZe about it.
Alright, cool. GG's, Marakar.
GG's.
GG's. Yeah, you too. See ya. Okay, cool. Cheers, guys. GG's. Hopefully you had a good night. Tune in for the free-for-all tomorrow, 15 GMT. Good night and good games.